If you're a truth seeker, you need to hear this. Your subconscious is trying to speak. Welcome to the only podcast of its kind, hosted by the legendary David John Oates. Dive into the world of reverse speech, where we unveil the hidden messages in the words of politicians, celebrities, and even you. Every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, join us as we decode the unconscious mind, revealing the truth behind the spoken word. With over 41 years of pioneering research, David John Oates takes you on a journey beyond the conscious realm. From shocking political confessions to the secret desires of the stars, no thought is too hidden. Discover what they're really thinking, and maybe what you're truly saying too. Tune in on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Visit www.reversespeech.com to learn more. Reverse speech. It's more than just words. It's a window into the truth.
And good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome. I'm back again for podcast number 74. Wow, I can't believe I've done 74 podcasts already. We'll be cracking on close to 100 before we know it. Okay. Let me see. What have I got for you? I've started on my latest book, Reverse Speech Case Studies. So I wrote the first chapter on that. If anyone wants to read the first chapter, it's the only chapter I'll be posting. That's on my Facebook page. Also on my Facebook page, I've been posting little clips, just little single short reversal clips and getting, 1,000 views on them. So I'm pretty pleased about that. So I'm going to keep on doing that. So once again, all my online activities on my Facebook page, I am not interested in any other platforms at all. I'm not on Twitter or X or whatever, Instagram, or I don't even know what they all are. Anyway, Facebook. Go to my Facebook page, david.oates.7509. Good morning, everyone who's here. Jeanette and Jennifer, Digicat. Welcome to another podcast. Okay, so that's all the news. I'm off on a week camping trip straight after the podcast. My cruise is all packed up. Just got to hook up the trailer to the back of the cruiser, and I'm hitting the road. So I'll be gone for a week. I'll be back next week for the podcast here. I'm coming back on Friday. So that's my plan. So there we go. So looking forward to that. Haven't gotten away for 6 months. I'll post pictures of my adventures online. So there we go. Okie dokie. So today we are going to briefly look at Savannah Guthrie in this case, Nancy Guthrie, which I don't know what the media is doing. For 2 weeks, that's all they've been covering. I mean, 24/7, non-stop. That's all you see is Nancy Guthrie. It's like, wow. Posting, devoting so much time to it. Amazing stuff. Anyway, so I did some reversals on Savannah Guthrie in her videos. They didn't really tell us a great deal, quite frankly. They were sort of a bit disappointing, really, in terms of what they revealed. But let's play them anyway. Let me just share the screen on this. Where are we? Share the screen, remove, no, share screen, Windows, Savannah Guthrie. All right, the first one was the video didn't resolve, as you can see, but we got video on all the others. So this is from the tape where she said they would pay. Hang on, let me just move this over here. I just got to see my screen. I move that over to there, move that there, then I can see that. Okay, so here's the first one.
We received your message and we understand.
The families, we feel you.
Yeah,
well, it makes sense. It's a congruent reversal. There's 3 families involved, 3 children and their spouse. So the family, we feel you. Yeah, we receive your message and we understand. Totally congruent reversal. I'll play it again.
We received your message and we understand.
The families, we feel you. Yeah, there we go. All right. Here's one from another video.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare.
Said, fuck you. Yeah, watch the lips on that. See how the lips match the reversal perfectly.
Enter into another week of this nightmare.
Well, she's pretty upset, obviously. So that's that makes sense. It could be directed at the kidnapper, if it is indeed a kidnapping. Could have been a home invasion gone wrong. Who knows what it was? Could all be staged. Who knows? I was looking for it being staged in Savannah Guthrie's reversals, but there was nothing there that indicated that. Okay, so that's the natural reaction to have. She's pissed. Yeah, we'll play it again.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare.
Said, fuck you. Yeah, well, there's nothing sinister there. That's a natural reaction. Okay, here's the next one.
Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your help.
Interesting. She knew it.
She knew it.
Yeah, it's not really it. It's the W. She knew it. Yeah.
And we need your help. She knew it.
Yeah, that doesn't tell us much. And then there's this one.
So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you,
and you feel that surfing. Surfing is a casual word, is a common word in reverse speech. It means to move through life. Surfing, I'm surfing through life. I flow with the surf, the energy, the flow. It's a rather nonchalant, casual statement for someone who's just lost their mother. When you compare it with said fuck you, I'll play it again.
So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you,
and you feel that surfing. Yep. And this last one, I got the last word wrong. The reversal says names your fall. But as a couple of people pointed out to me when I posted on Facebook, it actually says foul, F-O-U-L, and they were right. I was wrong. So here we go.
That you report to law enforcement. We are at an hour of desperation.
Names your foul.
I'm so foul.
Yeah. So look, it really doesn't tell us anything. She's upset. She's reaching out. It's a bit of a non-event, those reversals. They don't really tell us much at all, unfortunately. Okay. All right. I will stay on it, of course, as the media's flogging this to death, quite frankly. If anything new comes up, I'll do reversals on it and I'll post them. I'll start posting some ones up on YouTube too. I haven't posted any clips on YouTube for must be close to a year now. I just get so busy with everything else I've got to do. All right. I want to move on to a category which I've really got to build up a whole lot of examples. And this is body language connections to reverse speech. Okay. So I've only got 4 examples here that I've specifically saved. I've got to go through all my examples and find obvious ones. But anyway, I want to play this one started up by Donald Trump. So let me play this.
And right now it's getting close to $100 a barrel again. You're not going to end the war unless you bring down the price of oil. But he doesn't understand that. And it's so simple.
Okay, this reversal says, my new mission, roll with it. Now watch his hand. As he says the word backwards, roll with it, he moves his hand around in a circular rolling motion. Okay, watch it closely. Here we go.
My new mission, roll with it. My new mission, roll with it. My new mission, roll with it.
What, see the obvious hand movements there? Isn't that amazing? Let me play it again. Watch it.
And right now it's getting close to $100 a barrel again. You're not going to end the war unless you bring down the price of oil. But he doesn't understand that. And it's so simple.
Okay, watch his hand again. His hand is literally rolling as he says the reversal.
My new mission, roll with it. My new mission, roll with it. My new mission, roll with it.
Okay, now look at this one. This one uses a metaphor naked. And naked literally in reverse speech means to be open and willing. Hands outstretched. You can't even see me on the camera, can you? Hands outstretched like that. Open, naked, welcoming people in. Okay? So watch this woman's hand movements right as she says naked.
And the way they go about, I mean, they don't come out and say, well, we want to get rid of democracy. They can't do that. But they via different agendas.
Okay, now look at her hands. Right as she says naked. Backwards says, I was naked, but these succumb.
I was naked, but these succumb. I was naked, but these succumb.
Right at the word naked, her hands are outstretched in a welcoming position, which is exactly what naked means.
I was naked, but these succumb.
That's quite amazing. Let me play it again. Here we go.
And the way they go about, I mean, they don't come out and say, well, we want to get rid of democracy. They can't do that. But they via different agendas.
Okay, watch your hand right on the word naked. I was naked, but these succumb.
I was naked, but these succumb.
I was naked, but these succumb. I was naked, but these succumb.
Okay, now look at this one. I just found this one this week, actually. We all know the reversal on JFK on his inaugural address. Head is hitting the car. I've played it many, many times. It's what we call a premonition reversal. He's predicting the precise moment of his death. But I got the video out this week because I wanted to see the video. And I noticed something absolutely amazing. Keep your eyes on LBJ, Lyndon Johnson, the vice president, sitting on the JFK's left, okay? You're right as you look at the screen, but JFK's left. Now, I want you to notice his dramatic body movements right for the precise moment JFK issues a reversal, head is hitting the car. So here's the forwards.
Proud of our ancient heritage and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed and to which we are committed today at home and around the world.
Now watch Johnson. As soon as JFK says head is hitting the car, watch his movements.
Here, this did in the car. Here, this did in the car.
Here, this did in the car.
Isn't that stunning? I saw that this week. I go, wow. He moves right at the exact moment the reversal occurs. Let me play it again. Here's the forwards.
Proud of our ancient heritage and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed and to which we are committed today at home and around the world.
Watch his movements right during the reversal. And as someone just said out, pointed out in the chat, Paula, he was completely still until that happened. Okay, what head is hit in the car?
Head is hit in the car. Head is hit in the car. Head is hit in the car.
That's amazing. That's incredible. That's just staggering. I've seen so many body language links over the years, and I don't have a file for it. I don't have them on file. So I've only got one other here. This is Biden, but this is not as dramatic.
My message to President Putin, who I've known for a long time, is simple. We will not walk away.
Right during the reversal, he points his finger down on the podium. Yeah, we'll go on.
Yeah, we'll hold on.
Yeah, we'll hold on. Yeah, we'll hold on.
Yeah, that's not as dramatic as the other three, but still there nonetheless. Let me play it again.
My message to President Putin, who I've known for a long time, is simple. We will not walk away.
And the only time he moves his finger is when he says reversal. Yeah, we'll go on.
Yeah, we'll hold on.
Yeah, we'll hold on. Yeah, we'll hold on.
Anyway, look, I'm going to start getting a file of these together. I've only got 4 examples, as you can see. They're the only 4 I've got. Well, I've probably got hundreds in my video file. So I'm going to go through them, and I'm going to pull some out. I'll look at a few this week while I'm away, and we'll post them and let you have a look at them. Okay, I'm going to do something different today. We are going through my archive. They're all the reversals I've got for you, okay? So I've been busy writing again this week, editing. I finished the Angelian Saga. Thank you to those people who bought a copy of the Angelian Saga. I appreciate you doing that. From my show last week, I promoted the book, and some of you bought it. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that. The second trilogy will be out, I don't know, a month or 2. It's a bit hard to tell. It's not going to take me too long to finish editing it. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, instead of going through my archives today, I'm going to go through, I started doing video reversals in 2021. I'm going to start going through my video reversals file. And today, we're going to look at the Reverend Jim Jones. Now, some of these are video, some of these are audio. So I've got two parts I'm going to present. Now, for those of you who don't know, Reverend Jim Jones was a preacher who led 930 odd people to suicide in Jonestown, Guyana in the 1970s. 1970. Oh, when was it? 1977, 78? I'm not sure it's the exact year. Great tragedy. Anyway, I got two presentations here. One is from some sermons he gave from his pulpit before the massacre, and then mass suicide, and then I got the mass suicide itself, and these are the actual suicide where he handed out the cyanide was recorded, and the cyanide was mixed with Kool-Aid, and they all drank the Kool-Aid and died. Okay. So that whole thing was recorded. I got some really creepy reversals on it. So we're going to visit this. As someone rightly said, that's where the phrase "don't drink the Kool-Aid" came from. You're absolutely right. Okay, so here we have Jim Jones, and he's preaching.
Grace, salutary kiss of greeting to your neighbor. Let's fill this atmosphere with warmth and love.
Twist your blood.
Oh!
Wow, that was oh, gee, that's creepy too. Are the levels okay on this?
Grace, a salutary kiss of greeting to your neighbor. Let's fill this atmosphere with warmth and love.
Twist your blood. Wow. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, here's the next one. I haven't listened to these since I found them.
For what he had,
Yeah, November 78, Jeanette said. Yeah, I thought it was 77, 78. I was thinking 78. Yeah, okay. Here's the next one.
for what he had, and he didn't want to give it.
Yes,
and
he did.
that person shot him to death.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm saying this to give you faith
Yeah.
so that you can mount up.
Bring bigger sin. Yeah, well, that's there too. Are the levels okay, by the way? I guess they are. No one said they're not, so I assume they are. Here we go.
Had, and he didn't want to give it.
Yes,
and
he did.
that person shot him to death.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm saying this to give you faith
Yeah.
so that you can mount up.
Bring bigger sin. Bob said 5 by 5. Thanks, good buddy. All right, next one. Here we go.
To come to us by their so-called pity from some judgment hall. But I'm here as a sample and example to show you that
You will have evil pastor. Oh, yeah, and he's wearing those dark glasses, hiding the eyes. There's that evil pastor, or pastor, as he says, American accent. I'll play it again.
to come to us by their so-called pity from some judgment hall. But I'm here as a sample and example to show you that
You will have evil pastor. Okay, here's the next one.
that has been pawned off on us too long. Now we're looking to the key that is within every heart and breast. And I, God that came from the earth of earth, the dust of this.
I fake the God in our family. That's a bit hard to hear, that one. Yeah, not the clearest reversal. Let me play it again. I don't think I'll fake the God in our family.
The dust of this.
Yeah, okay, it's there. Just make sure you continue listening, because I'm going to play you probably one of the. It comes up in the top 5 of the creepiest reversals I've ever found in this Jim Jones thing. Everyone who's heard this has been totally freaked out. So I'm going to be playing that as we get to the end of the Jim Jones tape. Okay, freaky, freaky, freaky. All right, here's the next one.
I shall do all the miracles that you said your God would do and never did. I shall come and heal you all the diseases that you prayed for that never happened.
It's the Jesus war. We feed it.
It's the Jesus war we lead.
Oh, that's cool. Next one.
You saw the woman today that did not give the message that I told her, but she said, I will be with you because I gave her a message that saved her child's life.
You said a big con. Yeah, well, I mean, this guy's reversals, they're just really bad, aren't they? All right, here he talks about Guyana itself. That's Jonestown. That's where it all happened.
Men have so dastardly distorted what my spirit is that it was necessary for me to come upon the scene, and I have. I shall show you from time to time proofs of that.
Guyana is more fuck evil cursed descendant. Oh my, that's all there. Oh, he's predicting it. He's telling everyone what he's going to do. My God. That would be what we call a premonition reversal. He's he's looking into the future. And Guyana, yeah, that's where it all happened, is Morfuck, evil cursed descendant. Wow.
Men have so dastardly distorted what my spirit is, that it was necessary for me to come upon the scene, and I have. I shall show you from time to time proofs of that.
Guyana is more fucked. Evil curse descended. This is a premonition reversal. Wow. Incidentally, welcome to all the new listeners tonight. We've got quite a few of you on the podcast today. Good to see you all. We're doing Jim Jones. Here's another one.
You have never seen anyone resurrected before your eyes, and yet you have seen me do it repeatedly. Yeah. You have never seen anyone shot down as I was before your eyes.
Your danger. Feel demon soon. Ooh. Wow. Oh, this guy is creepy. You played the very last reversal before I close the show out. You're going to get chills down your spine. All right, let's play this one again.
Right. You have never seen anyone resurrected before your eyes, and yet you have seen me do it repeatedly. Yeah. You have never seen anyone shot down as I was before your eyes.
Your danger. Feel demon soon. Wow. Wow. Here it says, I shout my demon.
That we are evolving in has the faculty that I do. When they do, I'll be glad to hold their coat. In the meantime, I shall be God, and beside me there shall be no other.
Yeah. I shout my demon.
I shout my demon.
Wow.
I shout my demon. I shout my demon.
Wow, that's pretty freaky. Here's look, I got a few more on the video. I'll just play one more, then we'll get to the death tape.
My brother John back there, you were concerned about something that was lost. You were concerned that you lost it miles and miles away. But my spirit retrieves it for you today. Come and take it. Yeah. There's nothing lost.
This, he simply says, get fucked. Wow. I'll play just one more, and then we'll get to the death tape.
Believing that you must build a society, that you're going to have to eliminate poverty, racism, injustice, and war, that you're going to have to stand up and protest loud and clear against all the inequities of life, that you are going to have to make your own declaration of independence, and I will not bother you.
War with heathen, and I'll ruin you.
War with heathen, and I'll ruin you. War with heathen, and I'll ruin you.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yes, there you go. Oh, someone remembers the article about reverse speech in Nexus magazine. Thank you. Yes, Nexus wrote quite a good article on reverse speech. I was quite pleased with it, really. Okay, so let's have a look. Here we have the actual death tape itself.
The world, the kingdom suffereth violence, and the violence.
Okay, that's a little bit loud. Let me turn that down.
Shall take it by force. If we can't live in peace, then let's die in peace.
The love will fuck the naked whirlwind.
The love will fuck the naked whirlwind. The love will fuck the naked whirlwind. The love will fuck the naked whirlwind.
Yeah, okay, all right. Let's play another one. Here we go.
Agitator. I like agitation because you got...
Okay, this is the death tape. This is the tape where it got everyone to drink the Kool-Aid, and it was recorded live.
Two sides of one issue, two sides of a question.
The shock with our sister.
This joke was not sister. This joke was not sister. This joke was not sister.
Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, that's there. I'll play it again. Here we go.
I like agitation because you got two sides of one issue, two sides of a question. This joke was not sister. This joke was not sister. This joke was not sister.
Okay, all right. Here's the next one. Here we go.
You got in an emergency, they gave you a code to let them.
Oh, could be joke, Paula. Yeah, maybe.
No, they did. They gave us the code that they'd let us know of an issue, not us create an issue for them.
But I led the walk. It's so vague. Vague. I led the walk. It's so vague. I'll play it again. Yeah, that's not the best reverse in the world. Yeah, let me move down some. Let me get to the point where they're actually taking Kool-Aid. Okay, here we go.
Someplace that hope runs out because everybody dies.
Sad be our brother.
Sad be our brother.
Okay, here's another one.
I practically died every day to give you peace, and you still not had any peace. You look better than I've seen you in a long while, but it's still not the kind of peace that I wanted to give you.
Make you dead, but I'd never suffer.
If you did, but I'd never suffer. If you did, but I'd never suffer. If you did, but I'd never suffer.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think where the actual death scene is. You can hear
Yeah, to be honest,
screaming. I'll just jump down a few to get the actual death itself.
then you say that if you'd have wanted to run, you'd have run with them because anybody could have run today. They would have wanted to.
We give the lie today.
Jesus and I today.
Yeah, well, that one's clear.
You say that if you'd have wanted to run, you'd have run with them because anybody could have run today. They would have wanted to.
We give the lie today.
Jesus and I today.
Yeah, this must be where they're dying.
Everybody hold it. Say peace. Say peace. Say peace.
Yeah, here we go. Right, they're all dying now.
Everybody hold it. Say peace. Say peace. Say peace. Say peace. Say
Death, you death, you death, you death, you death.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, well, there he is. He's chanting death, death, death backwards. Here's the forwards.
Everybody hold it. Say peace. Say peace. Say peace. Say peace. Say
death, you death, you death, you death.
Yes.
See, there you go. See, that's cult programming. That's forwards and backwards. He's programming them forwards, conscious, backwards, unconscious. Drink the Kool-Aid, all go and die. Death. So he's congruent. He's congruently telling them to die.
If these people land out here, they'll torture some of our children here. They'll torture our people. They'll torture our seniors. We cannot have this.
Seeing if you're God, try to be by God. Wow. Oh my God, this guy's just programming him forwards and backwards. Listen to it again.
People land out here, they'll torture some of our children here. They'll torture our people. They'll torture our seniors. We cannot have this.
Seeing if you're God, try to be by God. And here he says backwards, many lie dead.
The congressman's dead. The congressman's dead. Many of our traitors are dead. They're all laying out there dead.
Many lie dead.
Many lie dead.
Wow.
Many lie dead. Many lie dead.
That's right at the end. Now, then he actually died from a gunshot wound. Don't know whether it was self-inflicted or not. And here is the final reversal I'm going to play. This is a really creepy one. All right, are you ready for this? Okay, this is right at the end of the tape. Okay, everyone's dead. Jim Jones is dead. They're all dead, and all you can hear is music playing in the background. Okay, now I don't know why I kept on listening to the tape at the very end, but I did. So anyway, I kept listening when I was doing this tape, and then I heard this gravelly growl in the background. It's really faint. You're going to have to listen carefully. Listen to this. Okay, you hear that there? I'll play it again. That is a voice backwards, speaking backwards. The tape has not been altered. There's no manipulation. You can go online and download the tape yourself and hear the same thing. Okay, just download the Jim Jones death tape. Okay, let me play it again. Then I'm going to play it backwards for you. So here's the forwards again. Okay, here it is backwards. Here's the door, and Mr. Jim Jones, welcome. I'll play it, and I'll tell you a couple of interesting things about it. I'll tell you now. For a start, it uses his name in full, Jim Jones, okay? I mean, what are the odds of that? It's impossible. There's no odds of that. It's just uncalculable. Here's the door. Someone's inviting him to step through. Is it heaven or is it hell? Here's the reversal. Here's the door, and Mr. Jim Jones, welcome. I'll play it a little bit slower. Here we go. There it is. That's it backwards. One of the creepiest things I've ever found. Demons welcoming him into hell. And they don't call him Reverend Jim Jones. They call him Mr. Jim Jones. He's been demoted. I'll play it again. Listen to the creepy voice in the background. Here's the door, and Mr. Jim Jones, welcome. There you go. How's that for a creepy reversal? So the whole thing's backwards. It was backwards on the tape. So when you play it backwards, you hear it forwards. It's got to be one of the creepiest EVPs I've ever come across. All right, let's have a look. What have I got in 2022? Actually, you know what? Let's go to 2021 when I first started doing video reversals. And let's see what I can play you. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll play you some Bashar, okay? Anyone follows Bashar? We're going to play you some Bashar. There we go. A bit of channeling, something different, okay? So let's just share the screen. Bashar channels, I forget his real name. He channels a demon called Bashar. So here we go.
It doesn't really serve you if there's no lesson to be learned that you can't learn in life by experiencing the idea of a painful transition, then there's no need to experience it that way.
Rips your demons.
He rips your demons. He rips your demons. He rips your demons.
There you go, rips your demons. All right, here's another one.
The Anunnaki were the first to actually locally transform your genetic material from Homo erectus to Homo sapien.
We search for though we canna lie.
We surf for the we Anunnaki.
We surf for the we Anunnaki.
So anyone who follows Bashar, it's just a con, folks. Hate to tell you that, but it's just a con. Here we go. Let's play. Here's another one that says it's a con.
But the Anunnaki were the first to locally manipulate the genetic material of the so-called naturally evolved hominid upon the Earth that was the result of genetic material being spread on Earth from those asteroidal and cometary impacts billions of years ago.
Venom heal the bowl with Venom heal the bowl with surf. Further we con.
Venom heal the bowl with surf. Further we con. Venom heal the bowl with surf. Further we con. Venom heal the bowl with surf. Further we con.
Oh, well, certainly further we con. What else have we got? Let me just.
So don't insist that it has to be the same person that gives you the reflection in life that you prefer, because it never would be the same person no matter how they look anyhow.
And I serve mess of evil.
And serve mess of evil.
I serve mess of evil. Here's a funny one.
You have heard many people say, "Oh, I used to be Cleopatra. I used to be Julius Caesar in one of my incarnations." That's the perspective of the distortion caused by the space-time lens. But if you understand the simultaneity of everything as represented by the upper portion of the graphic, you can realize, of course,
what on earth is he talking about?
Any being can connect to any other being.
What a load of rubbish. And there's your Prozac. Yeah, he's giving them the dose for the day, and there's your Prozac. He will play one more on him. Here we go.
If you change your belief system frequency, then you may also change your permission slip to one that is more representative or reflective of the new frequency that you're operating on. And
as if I roam Satan now.
And as if I roams it in the
So if you're into Bashar, sorry to tell you the bad news. He ain't a good guy. Okay. What else have I? Oh, gee, I got all these reversals on Fauci. I should play you some of them. Oh, they're really bad. Oh, I think they're all MP3 files, some of these. Oh, no, this is MP4s. We'll do that later. No, we'll do a show on COVID. And to tell you what you already know, the whole thing was a scam and a con versus a pretty clear about that. Okay, we did Deepak Chopra last week. Oh, here's another New Age guru type person. This is a girl called Elizabeth April. Okay, so here's this.
Oh, well, my grandpa passed away like 4 years ago. And I'm like, oh, okay. That actually led to a lot of bullying in elementary school. A lot of kids said that I was lying.
Make your dollar hoax.
Make it all oh.
Make it all oh. Make it all oh.
Make your dollar hoax. All right, here's another one.
You know, that's when the awakening really takes off. So that's how I believe that spirituality and spiritual awakening is directly linked with cosmic life and the belief in aliens.
Spiritual awakening is linked with the belief in aliens? Since when? And backwards she says, your heresy.
You heresy? You heresy?
You heresy?
Yeah, it is heresy. How can spirituality be linked with the belief in aliens? What a stupid statement to make.
You know, that's when the awakening really takes off. So that's how I believe that spirituality and spiritual awakening is directly linked with cosmic life and the belief in aliens.
Your heresy.
You heresy?
You heresy? You heresy?
All right, someone asked me about Eckhart Tolle. You know what? I haven't done him. I need to do him. I get lots of requests for him. But no, I haven't. I will do him. Here's one more on Elizabeth April.
everyone just needs validation, including myself. You know, that's what, okay, great. I'm not crazy. I am on the right track. Now let's go. Yeah.
Here's your con.
Easier on.
Easier on. Easier on.
All right, let me see. What else have I got? Oh, so they're all religious in 2021. I don't want to play all the bad ones. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's play a couple of bad ones. There we go. Here's the head bishop of the Episcopalian Church.
Stay with me now. I want you to know I went to seminary. Pentecost becomes the extension of the incarnation. Right? I think I'm on solid theological ground there. That when that happens, a new world is coming into being, a new reality, because the Jesus who is born is the Jesus who said, "Blessed are the poor."
Okay, so this guy doesn't believe a word he says, because backwards he says, "Fuck it, it's a lie."
Fuck it, it's a lie. Fuck it, it's a lie. Fuck it, it's a lie.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I cut it off too soon. Sorry. I'll play the reversal again. Here we go.
Jesus who is born is the Jesus who said, "Blessed are the poor." Fuck it, it's a lie. Fuck it, it's a lie. Fuck it, it's a lie.
You know, I tell you what, when I did reversals on Christian leaders in 21 and 22, I mean, it just shocked the daylights out of me. It really did. I was flabbergasted. Even Billy Graham. Billy Graham had some of the worst. I mean, everyone worships Billy Graham, don't they? But I mean, look at where I was listening to some on Billy Graham. Okay, here we go. Here's Billy Graham.
You may think that you're a Christian, but you're not, because a Christian is a person that has received Christ and a change is taking place in the way he lives.
Kiss you, Satan.
Yes, you Satan. Yes, you Satan. Yes, you Satan.
Here's another one.
How many people have gone to meetings and you've rededicated your life and you've come forward, or you've gone out of there and said, "I'm going to live different," or "I'm going to do better"? It just hasn't worked.
Bring us near demon.
Bring us near demon.
Bring us near demon. Bring us near demon.
I mean, it's not God he's preaching, it's Satan he's preaching.
How many people have gone to meetings and you've rededicated your life and you've come forward, or you've gone out of there and said, "I'm going to live different," or "I'm going to do better"? It just hasn't worked.
Bring us near demon. If you gave your heart to Jesus listening to Billy Graham, it wasn't Jesus who you gave your heart to.
Bring us near demon.
Bring us near demon. Bring us near demon.
Here's another one. Look at this. Oh, they're shocking. They're everywhere.
Well, I know there's some people that are just hard to love, but the Holy Spirit can love through you. He can love through you.
He says Baal, as in B-A-A-L, a pagan god. Baal, I draw Satan.
Baal, I draw Satan.
Baal, I draw Satan. Baal, I draw Satan.
Well, I'm not going to play them all. They're all as bad as each other. It's just horrible. Oh, look here. I'll play two more. Here we go. Here's one.
And the Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians 12:1, "Now concerning matters pertaining to the Spirit, I would not have you ignorant."
You nurse in the con.
You nurse in the con.
You nurse in the con. You nurse in the con.
Yeah, that wasn't as clear as day. Let me play just one more. Okay, here we go.
You that have been watching by television can see that there's scores and scores of people that are coming here to make their commitment to Christ tonight. They want their sins forgiven. They want a new life in Christ.
Your game is very immaculate.
Good game is very immaculate.
Wow.
Good game is very immaculate. Good game is very immaculate.
Anyway, all these reversals just totally threw me. I actually went through a crisis of faith. It's caused me to radically change a lot of my beliefs. A lot of it will be in my latest book, Reverse Speech, Fulfillment of Prophecy. That's not out yet. That's in the editors right now. So so it'll be out in about a month, I guess. Okay, what else can I play you to wrap this show up? Let me play you some. Let me play you some light. Oh no, hang on. We're speaking in tongues. Tongues. There we go. Let me play you some speaking in tongues. Here we go. I didn't put those subtitles on, by the way. I didn't do that. That was how I downloaded it. Have the love on my TV.
Have the love on my TV. Have the love on my TV. Have the love on my TV.
That's him speaking in tongues, and he's saying that was have the love on my TV.
Have the love on my TV. Have the love on my TV. Have the love on my TV.
Yeah, here's another one.
Shumbrakototo, briste, 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 Hipakatea. Father, we cry out.
It's stupid, 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 stupid.
It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's.
Yeah, there you go. All right, someone's asked me to reverse the sheriff. What was his name? Where? Oh, gee, I forgot his name now. Sheriff Nanos in the Guthrie case. Yes, I would look at that. Okay, that's a good one to look at. Yep. Okay. All right. Look, let's play some from the United Church of Christ. This guy's classic too. Okay, this is, oh my God. Oh dear, these are just so bad. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. His name's Dorhauer.
I also want then to relate this, not just to what happened with George Floyd, but to the ongoing dynamics of white power, white privilege, and white supremacy.
Feel with my hell.
And
then he says this.
And make it possible for a white police officer, Darren Wilson, a white police officer in the streets of Ferguson, Missouri, or in the case of Eric Garner in New York, or in the case of George Floyd in Minneapolis.
And he says, our God is Satan. So these are, here, I'll play that one again, shall I? Here we go. Here's the forwards.
And make it possible for a white police officer, Darren Wilson, a white police officer in the streets of Ferguson, Missouri, or in the case of Eric Garner in New York, or in the case of George Floyd in Minneapolis.
Our God is Satan. If you want to find out more about the verses I found on Evangelist, go and get my book, The Great Spiritual Darkness. All my books available on Amazon. You may have to read it all. Here, let's finish off with some reversals on the Taliban. Here we go.
So they should withdraw all their forces, but we are committed not to attack them, and we have not attacked them.
We attack your con by your neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's pretty clear, isn't it? Yeah, let's play it again.
So they should withdraw all their forces, but we are committed not to attack them, and we have not attacked them.
We attack your con by your neighbor. Oh, here he's talking about women. Oh!
So these are not our roles. These are Islamic roles as Muslim women, and not only in Afghanistan, in all Islamic countries. The women, they are observing this hijab.
He's talking about Muslim women and backwards and assume they're sluts. Okay, that's one. I don't make this stuff up. I just find it.
So these are not our roles. These are Islamic roles as Muslim women, not only in Afghanistan, in all Islamic countries. The women, they are observing this hijab.
And assume they're sluts. Wow. All right, we'll finish the show on that note. Watch Facebook page. I post it all the time. I'll be posting pictures of my trip away. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and I will see you all next week. Hello to all the new viewers. I hope you enjoyed the first taste of the Reverse Speech podcast. Podcast 74. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.